It's me about the. It's Lino Martinez. I'm about to start working out. There's a remote neural monitoring group of Albany, Texas, / Abilene, Texas. They're always fucking with me. I work out at night. You know, try to get my weights in at night. Sometimes during the day. Sometimes, whenever I can, I jog. Most of the time during the day, and then I come work out. This coming week, I'm gonna probably just jog 3 days and work out every day. This time, switch it up. Every time I'm working out or doing something or breathing hard, they always say Leno's fucking his mom or some shit, or masturbating to somebody's picture on Facebook or stalking somebody, and I'm not. I'm not doing that. And no, they ain't fucking tap my phone. They're not using my phone to record me, or they didn't bug my home, which is illegal because there ain't cops anyway. I ain't being investigated. I'd already talked to my sheriff of Albany, Texas. He's like, "What are you being investigated for?" I was like, "Exactly. I haven't done nothing." Anyways, I'm about to get workout in. Before I was about to video myself working out, they say just say his mom's video camera and recording him and posting all these videos up, so that people think he's crazy and think it's his family doing it to him when it's not my family doing it at all. So to that remote neural monitoring group, how low can you go? How low can you sink? To just make someone's life misery, hell on earth. I mean, you will have to answer to God one day, and all I'm trying to do is better myself. I did hear that person's voice, the one I apologized to, and I did see her through this same shit. How? Just search it, frequency. Probably got transmitted to, not transmitted, but somehow I picked it up too. The same way they're watching me, the same way you're listening to me. Maybe they got you thinking that, it's going through a cell phone. They're recording this, but I don't need a cell phone. I didn't have a cell phone when this shit first started. I went almost a whole year without cell phone, or without Facebook. I just made my Facebook March 2017, and I just barely got a phone March 2017. So that's some bullshit ass lie. I work in the derricks. I ain't got a cell phone on me up there, but yet they be fucking, they probably ain't recording it no more because they got smarter. Well, at one point they did say, we'll just say your old operator gave his cell phone to you when I used to work at another company, but now I'm working at this company I'm working at, and they'll probably try to sabotage my job there. They'll try to do anything to keep someone unemployed, so they become homeless or some shit like that. Had one guy say, "You will become homeless. You will have heart respiratory problems." I'm pretty much a healthy guy. Ain't nothing wrong with me. For all these people to say, "Well, aren't you supposed to be on medication?" How they know that? How do they know that unless they were watching me with this remote neural monitoring? And the only thing I ever got was for sleeping, because I developed insomnia. But here I am about to start working out. Every time I'm breathing hard, doing some stuff. And every time I'm trying to listen a movie or an app on my cell phone, they have someone breathing hard and they'll say that's just his own voice, him doing that shit. It's not. Or they'll say it's the video, it's not. But it's someone just to piss me off, so I can't listen. Even when I'm trying to listen to the Bible on goddamn the internet, the Bible app. But here I am about to work out. You can watch whatever you want. But I'm just, proving myself that to everybody out there that believes, oh, he's doing this and that. He ain't working out. I'm working out. working out. Sometimes I count out loud, sometimes I don't, but I am ready. For all those TIs out there who's going through some hard times, just remember, don't always have to answer to somebody. You know, don't always have to answer to God for all the fucked up shit they doing. You know, you'll have some people out there say, well, they was the one that harassed us first, you know. Yeah, I threw that one name out there everybody saw on Facebook. Why? Because I heard her in this. I seen it too. Them black dudes from Austin, Abilene area, which I know they're from Abilene, said they went to school with her, high school. She told me that she's not even from those towns. So when them black guys started saying to everybody that they were from Fort Worth, which I know they're not. And we live right here in Albany, Texas. This is where the shit's going down. Whatever you shall do, do it with all your heart. That's working for the Lord and not other men. Amen. You know, there's a lot of people talking shit about them Martinez because I singled out one person that I heard in this shit and seen in this shit. How? Search it. Do your own research. You know, I once heard Dave Chappelle say, to call someone crazy is dismissive, just because you don't have knowledge of it. One person is not crazy. Just because you don't know what's going on, don't assume someone's crazy, you know. I'm trying to stay positive, even with all the people revving their engines by my house from Albany, Texas. You know, they're trying to provoke me. They're trying to get me to do something stupid, you know. This should be going on since May 12, 2016. They did it back in 2015 as well. You know, here I am. I don't bother nobody. I mean, all I do is try to work out, jog up and down town. I couldn't even jog that goddamn the track because all these people that know about this RNM device in Albany, Texas, you know, or they'll be like, oh, we just heard it on a cell phone, or we just see it on an app or a Facebook page, you know, and I used to go up there to track, and before anybody show up there, you know, I'd be there first. Sometimes there'd be people there before me, you know. I was jogging at the track, you know, I'd walk a lap, run a lap, walk a lap, run a lap, walk a lap, run a lap. 2 miles, you know. Every time things were going down, they'd say, oh, he's stalking that person. And then some people would show up and be like, oh, he's stalking that person. He knew they were going to be there. What the fuck? I was just there to jog, man. I'm just trying to get in shape, trying to better myself, because I don't drink no more. I'm trying to get in shape. But here we go. We go on another set for everybody out there working out. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't let nobody tell you any different. You're working for yourself, or for whatever reason why you're working out for. You know, maybe you want to better yourself. Maybe you want to be an inspiration to the world. Whatever it is, keep pushing. Don't let anybody tell you any different. You know, God is the only one who can judge anybody. You know, I did tell these people that are harassing me, man, you're going to go to hell. I mean, if you go out of your way to fucking make someone's life a misery in hell, you know, even like some of these people that talk shit to me, some of them I don't even fucking know. You know, like from out of town. I seen some of them, I heard some of them, but you know, some of them I don't even fucking know. Why are they talking shit to William Martinez? Why? Because it started in Albany. You know, it started in Albany. How would these people know about me from out of town? Because it started in Albany. They started telling those people, William Martinez talking shit about them. I don't even fucking know who they were to begin with. How the fuck can I be talking shit? But they got me recorded or a video, you know, of me through this R&M device saying he was talking about your family. And they assumed it. But yet, I was not even talking to the family. I was talking to people that are showing these people these audios, videos, or whatever they're texting, Facebooking each other, like he's talking shit about you. No, I wasn't. I was talking about the shit. People are spreading this shit about me, you know, to them. But here we go, another set. Let's go. Let's get it. We're doing 4 sets of 7 right here. I used to do 4 sets of 10, but we're trying to pick up the weight. Here we go. And when I mean weight, I don't mean my body weight. I'm talking about this right here. I'm trying to get some wing muscle. Here we go. Keep working out, boys. All you women out there that are working out, I wanna, if I had a cap on, I'd take my cap off to y'all. Even the men out there that are putting in everyday work, putting everyday work, eating right, training hard, hitting them weights, and we do it, it's a dedication to each person out there, is working out. And a dedication, to better themselves, to be better than what they were yesterday, to train hard, for whatever reason they're doing it for. I'm doing it for myself, I always believe if you work out for yourself, you have no reason to show out for anybody but yourself, It's what you put in this work, Can't nobody say, oh, well if he's doing it for her or him, And I do work out for my family, that's another thing I do, and for God as well, just to better myself in life. But I also believe in working out for yourself, that's the number one goal, because who else is doing it for you? Really nobody, you're doing it for yourself, But you can inspire people out there when you start working out, I weighed 214 pounds at the beginning of 2016, and I dropped down to 160 when I quit drinking beer and started eating right. I didn't eat unhealthy no more, and I started drinking a lot of water. I quit drinking Cokes. Every now and then I drink a glass of tea. I don't drink beer no more. I let that go. But every time I try and work out or do something, there's always someone in this remote neural monitoring device, up to like 5 people, 10 people talking at once, talking shit about me, saying he's doing some fucked up shit when I'm not. All I'm doing is trying to work out, better myself. You always have haters, but this is a different level. This is a whole different kind of hate. They're using a remote neural monitoring device, and that's pretty tough if you go through this. I know I'm not the only one in the world. If you think Leno's crazy, then go YouTube this shit, gang stalking. V2K, Voice to Skull. The shit's real. It was created by evil people, Why would you want to reach, manipulate someone's mind, watch them, And these people, they did tell me they were a cop at one point, and they couldn't give me the badge number. They tell people that William Martinez is being investigated from outside law enforcement. I think it's bullshit because, how can all these people say, Leno, you're dead, and all this shit, you're dead, you're dead, you lost your family. How can those cops can't investigate those people? You know what they told me? That we have no control whatever they say. What kind of shit is that? If you're a cop, you're supposed to investigate some shit. They ain't cops to begin with. They ain't the government. These are people that were willing to take money, some of them, that are behind a computer screen, with the remote neural monitor device, using frequencies to fuck with people's heads. And then there's some that are recruited, and then there's people that have been harassed, like me, and they're like, well, you harassed that one lady, well, I heard her, I seen it in this shit, what do you expect? And she's not the only person in Albany, Texas I've heard in this shit, She's not. But I know if I were to start naming them right now, they'll counter it. They'll say, oh, he's lying, he started targeting them. They'll make me look like the perpetrator when I'm actually the one that's getting targeted myself, They'll say anything they want, to make William Martinez look bad, which is me, but all I'm trying to do is go to work, jog up and down town, because when I was jogging at the track, they were like, oh, he's doing this, he's doing that, he's masturbating, or he's fucking his own mom, or some bullshit like that, some lie, And when all I'm doing is just trying to work out. So now, I'm running downtown to let people know that I'm actually jogging, fuck what they say, I'm trying real hard. They put anger in my heart in the beginning, like I said in another video. I told these motherfuckers, told myself, I gotta care when no one don't care. I gotta walk in faith with God, and I can't let anger be built in my heart. And that's 3 things they try to fucking put in my heart. They try to put anger in my heart. They try to take my faith with God away. They tested that. And when you test someone's faith with God, yeah, you are pretty much fucking evil when you put demonic shit in them, or put demonic shit text on them through this remote neural monitoring device. I know I'm not the only one who's been harassed by this. I know there's people in Albany who've been harassed by this, but don't come forward because maybe they got threatened like they threaten my mom all the time. They tell me that your mom's, you lost your mom. We're investigating her. She's next. Who's the next target? I hear people saying, who's the next target? They say his mom, talking about William Martinez's mom, and then they flip it around and say, well, that's his family, that's saying about someone else's family, and when it's not my family say anything about that, they say, At the beginning they said burn them, or he smoked them, or now they use the word sink, and they started using the word croak for a while, you know, and all those words came from them, you know. At the beginning they called me the Messiah, which I told them I ain't the Messiah. You know, I'm an angel of the Lord. I've seen my angel wings before more than once, whether you believe it or not, you know. And they call me the Messiah, they call me preacher, they call me demon, they call me pedophile. They've done all kinds of things. They've not only did they harass me, put the dumb shit through this, you know, they burned me between my knees using that frequency, which people are like, well, how, you know, how? Do the research. I'm telling you, just do the research. But back to it, we try to stay positive here for everybody's working out. It's still on my friend list. It hasn't deleted me. For all the people that's deleted me, I have nothing against them because they probably got lied to about me, saying I'm stalking them or looking at their pictures or whatever they got lied to, you know. Or he's just, you know, trying to stalk you. He's trying to see what you're doing. I don't got no problem against nobody out there deleting me. You know, you're entitled to believe what you want. I've always said that from the beginning also. Believe what you want. I don't tell you to believe one thing, not the other. I mean, I'll tell you what's going on. I'll tell you that it ain't me starting all this shit. It ain't my family starting all this shit. You can believe it or not. You can believe me or not. I won't force you to believe anything. But them people will tell these people, you know, don't believe him. Don't believe Will Martinez. Don't believe this shit and that shit. But here we are. We're trying to stay positive. Trying to get another set in. Got my little 1 minute break. Rest. Here we go. I was doing a 30-day ab challenge, another 30-day push-up, but I broke that. And I started doing some more abs workouts again, push-ups. Maybe I can inspire somebody. I did lose 53 pounds. I was working for another company after I quit No Ever Drilling when I was working in California. I quit that. I had to get away. That's one of the times when it happened, May 12, 2016, when this shit started happening to me. I quit. Had a you know. And then they kind of isolated me. Every person I knew I was going to come in contact with, I knew they were going to try to turn against me. You know, turn them against me. I tried to stay away from my family because I knew they were going to try to use my family names in this, but eventually they did anyway. So I started getting out. You know, started moving around. You know, I couldn't be isolated no more. I had to, you know, and I kept quiet for a long time, you know, because I didn't know what to do at the time. I was still trying to figure everything out. I found out it was gang stalking, you know, remote neural monitoring device. You know, I did my own research because there's no way in hell anybody can hear anybody's voices or see anybody, you know. They try to tell me this is the way it is. I didn't believe that. This ain't from God. This is something else. And it's remote neural monitoring device. So here we are, just trying to stay positive. Trying to get another set for everybody out there working hard, your job, going to school, whatever it is you're doing, you know, keep pushing. Don't let nobody tell you you're not good enough to do what you dream of doing. You keep on pushing, keep going. So we got one more set. One more to go on, 8. This will be 8. You know, I should have did a live video of this. You know, I should have put this on live video on Facebook. Because they'll probably say, you know, it's an old ass video. But right now, what today is, it is 9:45 p.m. Sunday, April 9th, 2017. You know, here we go. I usually worked out with a little bit of music, but since I'm recording this on my phone, you know, which I got my phone March of 2017, same way I created my Facebook. So, you know, almost went a whole year. March. I got my phone and Facebook. I almost went a whole year without a phone and Facebook. I mean, I was off the grid. I tried to mind my own business, but here we go. You know, one more set. I'm gonna do my push-up, my ab workout. I I need to, but I'm not going to. I'm doing a lot session in, and this coming week I'll work out every day, and then I'll jog every other day. And I got my 30 miles in this week of jogging, so I accomplished that goal for that week, for this week. And this week coming up tomorrow, I'm gonna jog three days, maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I don't work out every time at the certain hours, but I try to work out every day after work, you know, around between maybe 5, between 8 o'clock, sometimes maybe later. But, you know, they'll try to flip this around on me somehow. They'll do it. They'll figure a way, you know, oh, that's Selena Martinez family, he ain't working out, or, you know, they're doing something bad, you know. And I know there is a pedophile sex ring here in Albany, Texas, and that's why they're mad. That's why in the beginning, between mid of this, they try move me out of Mexico, move me all the way to Mexico. I'm not even from Mexico, man. You know, hell, could be from Spain. Shit, just because I'm like, you know, Latino, Hispanic, whatever, don't mean I'm from Mexico. Fuck, goddamn, you know what I mean? They try to move me all the way goddamn to Mexico. Why Mexico? I mean, because I know about everything that's going on here in Albany and all the surrounding areas. You know, yeah, I could probably be telling people, you know, what's going on. Everybody's been harassed, you know. I tried calling K-Tab, Texas, you know, earlier today. They didn't respond to my message. So, you know, I mean, I'm going to try to go to City Hall, you know, inform some of these people, you know. They say when you're more than one person with you, God's there with you. So, you know, in the beginning of this, I tried to bring peace, you know, number peace. Told them, you know, I'm just bringing peace, see who makes it to heaven. They're like, well, goddamn, we know who the fuck are you? Told you, I'm an angel of the Lord, you know. I drank a few beers, I smoked a few weed back in the day, you know, but I wasn't doing no harm to me, but myself. That's back in the day, you know. And here I am, you know. It seems like every time I quit drinking and get my life back on track, you know, something always happens. It's like the devil sends people to fuck with me. With that being said, I'll never give in. You know, there's always people asking me, have you had enough yet? Have you had enough? Just say you had enough. No, why should I say that? Why should Leo Martinez say that? Why should he have to say that when he's not the one harming people? You know? They'll tell people all kinds of stuff about my family, you know. My family didn't yell at no young girl, you know. My mom didn't yell at nobody, you know. I got that person on my Facebook, she contacted me, she said, you know, I ain't never did nothing to her. You know, I talked to Ed Miller about it. If people want to say, you know, he put his name in there, I didn't, you know, I got nothing against him, you know. I mean, I said, man, some of these cops need to do their job, you know, because these people are revving up their engines around my house. You know, I do live on Main Street, but I've lived here since 2001, and now I know the difference. I'm not dumb, you know. And here we go. I gotta finish this, you know, the set, you know. I could go a little harder, but hell, it's getting a little late. I gotta go to work in the morning. Thank God for the blessing of my new job that I'm starting to work here again. I want to thank that company that's given me the opportunity to work for them. Hopefully I can do them a good job to the best of my ability. You know, that's all I want to do is work, help my family out, help the homeless when I can. I've always helped the homeless. You know, I'll try to give them water when I can. I give them a couple bucks here and there, even if it is just $1 or $80 like I had before, or $40, the last $40 I had in my pocket, whatever. You know, I'm just trying to be a blessing in someone's life. Trying to encourage someone to keep pushing forward instead of drag someone down. Yes, they did put some anger in my heart, and that's what they wanted. They wanted me to do something stupid. And you know, at least I'm not the one with the R-name device spying on people's husbands, wives, daughters, kids, or any of that. I'm not the one doing that. I ain't got time for that shit. I'm trying to fucking live my life. And when you go out of the way to make someone's life miserable, chaos, bring hatred, that's not from God, and that's not karma. Karma happens on its own. People say, well, that was instant karma, then you being wrecked. No, that was me listening to all these motherfuckers talk shit to me, not through my cell phone, not through the radio, but through the remote neural monitoring device. You're like, well, damn, well, are you fit to drive, man? I didn't run the red light. I was sitting there, and the green light came on. I looked at the wrong green light. The wrong green light. Simple mistake, I should have been paying attention a lot more, And I pulled out, and boom, that lady hit me. A complete accident. I told the paramedics what happened, told the cops, and they're like, we've done that before, or we've done that before, it's an honest mistake. So, I'm just glad everybody involved in that crash, is okay. No one didn't get hurt real bad. So, God was all watching out for us, me and that family right there too. So, I thank God for that. A vehicle can be fixed, but a life can't. When your life's gone, it's gone. You go to heaven, or for the things you've done according to your works here on earth, you'll be judged one day. And all I'm trying to do is bring people up. And maybe I went wrong about it, like I said in my last video, but they will manipulate your mind. But I gotta get this other set in for everybody working out again. Keep pushing, keep going. Like I said, I'm done with my workout tonight. It's a light session. I usually push harder. The thing is, every time I say something good about, this remote neural monitoring device, if you don't do it for your kids, who will, Because I know they got some young kids in this for their own sexual pleasure. And here I am trying to make people aware of what's going on. You don't know who they've tried to recruit, who they manipulate to bring their own sex ring, pedophile ring. You don't know. Your kids, they might have scared your kids, like they've done me. They scared the shit out of me. But I will never give in. I will never give up. I will not lose my soul. I will not give in. I will not give in. You never know. They could be watching your kids. I'm just trying to make aware of it. I said it one time, at one point, but they won't show you that. They won't show you that. They won't show me speaking, the good things on what I'm trying to do. They won't show you that. What they will show you is me cussing and all this other shit, this bullshit, and they'll say, oh, it was about your family, when it wasn't. It was about the people that are showing you all this, and that, and this, and that, But like I said, who will do it for your kids? God said, He'll never forsake you. But when you do some evil shit like that, and you know it's wrong, and you keep going on and on and on, even if you go to church and ask for forgiveness every night, every day, but you continue doing the same thing, harassing people, you really think God is going to forgive you? I don't know. Maybe so. I'm not God. I'm not the Messiah like they keep telling. He's the Messiah. Preacher. No, I'm not. I'm an angel of the Lord. But I also will never forsake you. I'll never give in to these people that aren't enemy people. I'll never give in. They say Leno's broke. He's a broken family. They're a broken family. Pedophile family. No, we're not. I'm not broke. I'm sure the fuck ain't broke. I know what the fuck's going on. I don't need no medication. With that being said, who will do it for the kids, people, the young people, and not just kids, adults has been harassed. I always try, and God will know that I've been trying, trying to open people's eyes, and all they do is show the bad, And they don't show all the good I've been trying to do. They don't show you that. But with that being said, you know, like I said, I'll end it with this again. You know, if you haven't heard me say it before, this life is temporarily. Do not lose your soul over what this world has to offer. You can quote me on that. You can put it on your Facebook. You don't even have to put my name in there. Just let it be known. With that, God bless. Take care. Everybody working out there. You know, everybody that's working out. Keep pushing. If you're going to school, college, if you're trying to get a promotion at your job, keep pushing. Don't let no one ever tell you you're not good enough. Keep pushing through your dreams. Keep going after them. I mean, it will be a battle. There will be minor setbacks, major setbacks. The thing is to keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. You know, I just got in a car accident. You know, but I'm not gonna let that drag me down. That's my fourth one. I've been in 3 accidents with nobody involved. You know, but God's kept me alive between all that. Not a scratch on me, and everything wrecked. This one here recently, not a scratch on me. The other family, they didn't really have any scratches on them either. Thank God, God was with us, protecting us. That being said, have a good night. Go to work, do your thing. Go to school, do your thing. Go to your job, try to get that promotion. Keep believing in God. You know, He will be back one day. You know, and all we can do is just pray for one another. With that being said, let the hate be gone. Amen.